students, today we're gonna do this, gonna go over the threaded tutorial. We'll start off by drawing. So first, I'm gonna draw a line. I have my ortho on, and it's gonna be by drawing a box, 3 by 3 by 3, and then close. So I'm gonna have two boxes with these on my visible layer. So I'm gonna copy and paste this one right about there. Zoom in. So midpoint from here to midpoint should be right here at center. And I will draw a circle. And my circle for this will be 0.75. And for my inner circle, let me just quickly calculate it. So the inner circle will be 0.5625. And this one will be in my hidden line. And this one will stay the way it is. And I'm gonna delete this. So then I'm gonna go back to the line from this point all the way across here. And with my center point. And then I'm gonna use this line to trim. Forgot to create more lines. I need to. I'm going to use these two lines to trim. I will put these 4 lines in my hidden line. And this is on the center line. Make this a little bit bigger. And when I go to notation here, I need to put my center mark. And then when I dimension here, and then you adjust my dimension styles. I'm gonna go to modified and go to primary units, go this to 2 decimal places. Okay, set current, close. So I'm gonna go back to the home ribbon, create a line. From here, it should be a 2. And from this line, it should go all the way to 2.30. And I'm gonna create a line from here, snap to this corner, and then create another line from here to here. So this line I'm gonna delete, this line I'm gonna delete, and delete these 2 lines. So this and this will be on my headline. And I'm gonna add another line. This line should be, this should also be in my hidden line. I'm gonna use this line, oh, use this line to trim. Also gonna extend this line to reach these points. And use this line to trim. And I feel that maybe this line should be snapping to the one on the edge. So I'm just gonna make that adjustment. And that's how we draw our internal one. We're gonna create another one. This one will be polygon. And 1, 2, 3, 6 sides, so 6. This is gonna be the center. And the radius, I'm gonna put 0.75. And inside the circle, 0.50. Mention this. It's fine. And then I am gonna use this line. 3. Use this line to trim. So I'm going to create a line from here. It's going to be 0.5 all the way down here. And from here, again, from here, I will go up 0.25 and snap to this point. And now I will use this line to trim the excess lines of this, and also these. And I'm gonna delete this line. Now I got my screw head, and the overall should be from here to 2.56. And then let me put in my center line, or let me undo that and put this on a center line. And I'll just move this by here. And then move this point. And then offsetting 0.15. And these lines should be on the hidden line. And then I will use these lines to trim. Sorry, use this line to trim. And then start dimensioning. And then I'm copying this over here. I will move this by the center point, snap it here. So get the center point, snap it to this to be a line, and I can delete this construction line. I will snap this, extend this to here. I will, from the snap point right here, and then use the center lines or the midpoints for this. And right here. I'm gonna delete this center line now, I don't need it. And then create a curve. I'm gonna create an arc, start from center, start in, so center. And I make this a little bit smaller, and maybe make this. Maybe I should make this smaller, create another line. And then I'm going to use this and mirror from this point. And I'm going to do the same over here. So, and that more or less is our screw with our nut and bolts or fastener. So when we bring it to a layout, we use the command zoom, EX for extend, and there we go. We make sure this is in that scale. We can write 2 to 1. So 1 to 1. Zoom. And then, like always, we're gonna print it, save the DWG file, and then take it.